Congratulations.
I just realized that we don't have cheerful slots anymore.
Well, if we want some cheerful slots, we're gonna need some cheer.
And those come in bits. Alright guys, we have a legendary matchup here.
We do have a legendary matchup. The leading Pokemon for the blue team is gonna be Dialga, followed by Sudowoodo and Relicanth.
And Relicanth is needed to find Registeel along with Baltoy and Mantine for the red team. It's a switching on, it's normal. You know, cheer with bits. This isn't any no Christmas cheer.
Nah, this is not a Christmas tree. This is the battle tree. This is where you test the limits of yourself as a trainer.
I thought it was a pseudo tree. Haha, get it? Sudowoodo.
Ah, well then it would be fake. Or
I think it's pseudo is like the Pseudo, but they wanted to make it a Pokemon name. But also that Sudowoodo has self-destruct, so if the blue team wants honor, you know how to get it. Also with the Baltoy, it has levitate, so I don't see any ground type moves for the blue team, so it's kind of useless.
on the contrary, it can actually use gravity and bring everyone down to Earth. But the only things it would bring down are its own Pokemon.
And, oh wait, no. Does gravity happen like Trick Room in which you can switch in and out?
You can switch in and out, but there are certain moves that you cannot use because of the gravity.
So, gravity would only affect Mantine in itself, correct?
That is correct here in this match. Oh, it will also prevent Relicanth from using Bounce.
But that is if it decides to use gravity. And
Doesn't
also,
seem
guys,
like it would be the strongest move.
Yeah, indeed. And we have 30 seconds left, guys. Get those bids in. Alright guys, we're about to start the match. So get ready. Let's get into a Pokemon battle.
Hold on to your hats, because this is going to be a good match here. We will have it taking place at the Main Street Coliseum.
And this is a try-hard match. Should have had try-hard, folks.
Dialga and Baltoy come out of their Pokeballs and are ready to fight. Dialga moves first and comes in with Metal Claw. Solid hit there on Baltoy.
And Baltoy fires back with Trick Room. What's this distortion? The Coliseum. What face?
So with the dimensions now distorted, Baltoy will be moving first and fires in with an Earthquake. Solid hit, and Dialga goes down to around half health.
What a legendary. Dialga uses Metal Burst.
And that knocks out Baltoy.
Ooh, not good for the red team.
Registeel is up next here. Let's see how these two steel legendary types battle.
Registeel uses Ancient Power, which is powered up by that Heartstone it's holding.
A couple of light hits here from the Pokemon. Steel resists many different types of moves,
including Dragon. And Registeel yet again uses Ancient Power. No boost yet.
A critical hit this time from Twister, but did not do much more than the previous turn.
Ooh, not good for Dialga. Registeel uses Ancient Power once again, not getting boost.
A rally of light attacks here in the Coliseum as Dialga and Registeel trade blows. The Twisted Dimensions have now been restored.
And Dialga uses Twister. It's faster this time.
Registeel comes in with a Flash Cannon, not very effective, but Dialga is now down at low health.
It's at exactly 58. Will it be able to hold on for whatever Registeel throws at it? And Twister is yet again hit on the Registeel.
Another Flash Cannon critical hit will knock out Dialga.
Ooh, so now it's even between the two teams.
Registeel is under half health here. Let's see how the blue corner handles it now.
Sudowoodo is sent out. Hammer Arm will be super effective.
Registeel is going to be using a Flash Cannon first. That's going to be super effective on the Rock type, and Sudowoodo goes down to a third of its health.
Sudowoodo does use Hammer Arm. See how much damage it does. But not enough.
That is a lot of damage, but Sudowoodo is unable to finish off Registeel, so Registeel will get another attack in and likely finish off this fake tree. Hit by Flash Cannon. After a hard-fought battle here, Relicanth's going to take over for the blue team. Registeel is barely holding on at 17 HP. It is now pouring rain in the Coliseum, and I am soaking wet in the commentator's booth.
Uh-oh.
A critical
Cannon
hit!
is a crit. Oh no, that is not. That's a now half health.
Rain is continuing to pour here in the Coliseum. Relicanth does have the Swift Swim ability, so that will be doubling its speed.
As it can go fast. But keep in mind, Mantine also does have water type moves as well.
And Relicanth is half rock, so the water moves will be doing neutral effectiveness on it.
As well as Relicanth is down below half health.
Mantine is sent out. Relicanth goes for the rock.
Rock slide, but it misses. Oh no.
Actually, I missed the Charty Berry there. That was going to weaken the first rock slide that it takes.
Super effective.
Can we see a flinch here on the red corner? No flinch as Mantine comes back in with a waterfall attack. Relicanth is able to hold on here as the rain continues to fall down here in the Coliseum.
And good night, Lucre Bomb. Alright, with the Swift Swim, Relicanth is able to use a Rock Slide on the Mantine first. And it takes it out. The blue team has won.
Congratulations on the underdog payout.
Definitely good payout for the blue team. And we are very close to the betting match. Right now we will be getting a normal match. But the one after that is a bid match.
At the hourly break, we will be switching up one of our commentators here.
And that would be me. So after a couple, I'll have to say goodbye.
We have now just spoken to Nurse Joy and are looking to rejuvenate our Pokemon.
So get those inputs in, guys. They will definitely help out.
One token is currently on the line if you'd like a chance to win that input now.
Definitely. And also, if you want to get some cheers in, you can see cheerful slots. Ooh, definitely a good match to start off with. And for our last match, it's yet again normal, but with switching off.
So with switching off, what you see is what you get. These Pokemon will be starting with their middle ones and working their way out.
Indeed, and Electrode is confirmed pink. With the pink-red team, we have a Shellos West, a Chansey, and Electrode. And your blue team?
It's going to be a Salamence, Darkrai, and Kadabra.
However, Darkrai does not have Dark Void, so you don't have to worry about that.
No Dark Void, no way to put it to sleep at all, and it is also holding on to an Iron Ball, so that will be cutting its speed in half.
And don't forget about No Bad Dreams. That ability will not help.
There's actually a very small case where it could happen in this match.
Which move are you talking about?
If, for some strange reason, Shellos goes for a yawn while Kadabra is out, Kadabra can send it back with a magic coat, and that can allow Shellos to fall asleep.
True. But we may not see that.
I don't think that's going to happen, no.
But anything can happen in a Pokemon battle, as PR Chase says. And also, Salamence has Intimidate, so some of those moves from any of the Pokemon will not be very effective. Also, Electrode has Self-Destruct, so blue team, if you're worried about that, I would not save Electrode for last.
Self-Destruct is actually the only physical move here on the red team, so that's the only move that will be affected by an Intimidate from a Salamence. Scott Tabozo, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
And also, guys, don't forget we have 30 seconds. Switching is off. It's a normal match. You versus Boo. Good name, Molly Dog.
Boo as in like a ghost?
Super Mario, so most likely one of the boos that turn away when you look at them. Alright guys, let's get right into the match.
It's going to be taking place here at the Courtyard Coliseum. Will we see any fog for the battle that's about to take place?
And we are battling a champion. Most likely the blue team with their Pokemon.
Blue team does seem to have rather strong Pokemon here, but we will see how this one plays out.
And Salamence uses Air Cutter, but it avoided the attack.
Shellos goes for a yawn here, and now Salamence and myself are pretty drowsy.
I'm really tired as well.
Could also be the fog that has filled the Coliseum here. It's affecting our ability to stay awake and the accuracy of the Pokemon's moves.
Shellos uses Recover, but its HP is full.
Shellos was looking to probably take a few of those hits there from Salamence, but it was unable to find the target.
Oh man, I think Yawn was effective on me. Shellos uses Ancient Power. Will it get boost?
That was no boost there, but very heavy damage, and Salamence is now down under half health. Shellos goes for another Ancient Power, and that will finish off the dragon flying.
And out. Alright, will Darkrai or Kadabra be seeing this Pokemon? No, it's Darkrai.
Darkrai, the Nightmare Master himself, has come out onto the battlefield. Let's see how it handles this Shellos.
And Shellos uses Yawn. What a play of events.
Darkrai goes for a Thunderbolt, but is unable to hit the target either.
This Shellos is getting very lucky.
Shellos goes for a Recover, but is still at full health. Blue corner has not been able to pull off a move all match thanks to this deep fog.
This Shellos is either really lucky or something else. Oh, the first thing it's missed. Shellos uses Brine and hit. A
Solid.
decent hit.
Darkrai wakes up here and goes for a Thunderbolt. That's going to be super effective on the water type.
And Shellos takes it pretty well considering it's... Alright,
Shellos goes for a Brine here, but is unable to find the target as Darkrai is with its Thunderbolt. Shellos is unable to take it, and it goes down, so Chansey will be up next here for the red team. The substitute appears here for the red corner. Chansey cuts its health, but sets up a doll.
Darkrai goes for Brick Fake, a super effective move, but that substitute's gonna take it for the Chansey.
After that heavy hit, Chansey's substitute fades away as the fog continues to fill the Coliseum.
And Chansey uses substitute yet again? Is that health now?
Darkrai is able to connect once more with a Brick Break, and that will likely fade the substitute again.
Chansey uses substitute a third time. It has taken over 75% of its own health.
Darkrai goes for a third Brick Break, but cannot find Chansey in this fog.
And Chansey goes for Ice Beam, but misses.
Darkrai continues to use the Brick Breaks here, super effective on Chansey's doll, and that will likely fade it away.
It will not be able to make another substitute due to having exactly 25% health. Chansey goes for an Ice Beam, but misses.
Darkrai does not miss here with its Brick Break, and that will be finishing it off.
Alright, the fog is deep, but how deep?
Electrode is sent out here for the red team. Let's see how it handles this Darkrai that's at about 75% HP.
It handles it with a Signal Beam, super effective move, and it does decent health.
Oh, and with that Signal Beam, Darkrai is now confused. Let's see if it punches itself in the face.
Nope, it goes for a Brick Break, and it connects.
Electrode goes for another Signal Beam, but misses Darkrai.
Darkrai snaps out of confusion and uses another Brick Break. This is a very lucky Darkrai. Electrode goes for Signal Beam yet again. Super effective, and it takes out the Darkrai. There will be no Darkrai sweep.
Valiant effort there from Darkrai, but it's now going to be all up to Kadabra for the blue team here.
Keep in mind, the red team, that the Electrode has self-destruct. And anything that happens, let's find out. Alright, so Signal Beam has a chance to confuse. It does not.
Heavy damage there from Psychic, and Electrode goes down.
Eyes bulging, it just couldn't take it. Blue team has won.
Congratulations, 177% payout. And as we move back over, actually not into the side game, we're actually going to be moving into the hourly break here. And with that hourly break, that's where we will be switching one of our commentators. Lord Helix, Bird Jesus, it was a pleasure having you here in the commentator's booth.
Alright, it was a pleasure to be here, guys. I will miss you, love you all, and have a great time with the next commentator. I'll see you soon.
Let's give a round of applause for her.
Do you recognize me?
Hello everyone, and I'd like to welcome into the commentator's booth now.
Well, I have not commentated in a while, but if you remember me, I am Richi Yukia, and in chat I'm called Mikaru Menoko.
We will be with you for the next hour or so, as we are now down to about 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the hourly break.
Also, please bet for Froslass. No, don't bet against Froslass, bet for Froslass.
Well, you can either bet for or against. It is your call. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a metronome match here, so... I mean, anything can happen when RNG takes the wheel.
No, Froslass is waifu. Froslass is waifu.
Well, my waifu isn't there, so I guess I'll go with your waifu.
And it was a Poliwag. So now we are finally healing after I don't know how many minutes of walking around. Oh gosh, side games makes everything so long.
There are now 2 tokens on the line. If you'd like a chance to win one of these 2 tokens, input now. That second token was added by none other than Bregriff19. Thank you very much.